Hello, everybody. My name is Kimberly, and welcome to Tuesday's Transformational Tip. So every Tuesday, I like to come on here and share with you guys tips and tricks and practices and perspectives that I have gained along my journey, and maybe they can help you on yours. I'm a certified meditation teacher, and today I wanted to talk about actually what meditation can do, what meditation has done for me. One of the biggest benefits that I have had in meditation, through meditation, that has had a really big impact on my life, and that is clarity. Let me explain. When we start into a meditation practice, a very simple meditation practice, in meditation, we're bringing our attention constantly back to the now, the moment, our breath, a mantra, whatever it is, whatever type of meditation we're doing, whatever technique we're doing, we're bringing ourselves back to bringing our awareness to something we want to focus on. And so what that does is that creates this clarity. If I can think of one word of what it does, it's clarity. Brings our awareness back to here where we are. So that creates this clarity within our own selves, in our own bodies, in our own mind, and then in our own lives. So that's great, right? Clarity. But how does that affect the everyday? Well, think about a relationship. And I know we've all had this. I've had this. I'm sure you've had it too. A relationship that with someone that you really want to work, but for some reason, there's a struggle there, that we keep saying things or doing things we don't really want to, we don't really mean. There's drama that we don't want. All we really want is to be happy. That's why we have relationships in the first place, right? We want to be happy. We want to share our life experience with this person, with these people. And somehow we keep tripping ourselves up. That is lack of clarity. When we get into cultivating that present moment awareness, that clarity inside, we start to be able to see why we are doing certain things we are doing, and then we can change that. We can't really change it unless we see what's going on there. A lot of the struggle is seeing what's going on there and then being able to shift gears, so to speak, and get into a new momentum and create really what we want to create. Doesn't mean the relationship has to go away. It doesn't mean that we have to completely uproot our lives, although that does happen sometimes. I've had both, actually. And so I've had relationships that have gotten really, really great because I've had this clarity, and I can step back for a second and say, wait a minute, I'm seeing it from a little bit of a different perspective, gives a little bit more perspective. Then you can think of outside of yourself, what's going on for the other person. That's clarity. And what about career? Feeling like a career is at its end, or a career is at its beginning, or a creative project. When we're sitting and doing things, we are in service, but we're not quite sure how we are to come through and be of service. Clarity gives us the opportunity to really follow the vision that we have for our lives. And so, although all the things we did before, I believe, are just experience to that, and we're very fortunate if we get to live a career where we feel like this is where I belong, this is my passion, I don't feel like I'm working. That's great. That happens too. It happened to me. But then stepping out of that, having clarity, like that's the timing for that is up. And now I'm moving towards this new vision. Clarity is great for our health. Thinking about, oh, I'm eating that thing, I just feel like, it's not quite right for me, like I did recently also. And then a lot of things, my energies went completely up because I just followed this intuition. Intuition comes online. We all know how amazing our intuition can serve us, right? So there are many, many jewels that can come from this. We can go from many different angles. This is just one angle I'm taking right now in this video to explain really how much clarity I have from just going into that moment slowly, calmly but firmly bringing myself back to that moment in my daily practice. And this is exactly why I created the program that I'm creating for the people who think, I think too much or I don't have time. A delicate introduction to meditation with guidance every step of the way so that there are no questions. What am I doing? Am I doing it wrong? Is it correct? There's no questions. It fast tracks us into that clarity that we have, that we can have for our lives. And then where is that? From that is the potential for our lives. And then things that we have been trying to manifest that we weren't able to manifest before, or even changing what we wanted to manifest is more likely what happens. A more solid, grounded perspective of what our lives could be, can be. And that's free will right there. And going in that direction, going solid, going firmly in that direction. I'm getting excited here. Going in that direction of what our vision is in life and just doing it. That's what clarity has done for me. And I believe that's what clarity can do for all of us. Think about all the different places in our lives that we could use clarity in relationships, in well-being, in health, in our careers, in our projects. All over the place, we can use that clarity. And that's one of the biggest benefits that I have found that I have gotten from meditation. So I hope, that was a good one. I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday. That is it for this week. Please, if you have any questions, email me at info@kimberlypatey.com, or you can just message me. I answer both. So as you wish. I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday, and I am super happy to be here with you. I'm super grateful for you being here with me. I really appreciate your time and your effort of being here, and I will talk to you next week on another Tuesday's Transformational Tip. Mwah. Bye.